Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming today. This is the introduction to the Samsung Knox Partner Program. Unfortunately, don't have the 40 minutes initially that we had, so I won't be covering any SDKs. But for any technical discussions, please come see me after or see us at the Code Lab. We can go over more SDKs and more technical details. So I'm Morgan Parker. I'm from Samsung Research and Development Canada. I am the product strategy manager for the Knox Partner Program. So looking at getting this off the ground and then looking to build it out in future. So as you heard in the keynote this morning, B2B is a huge focus for Samsung going forward. And obviously, our developers and partners playing a key role in what we're doing with that. So the Samsung Knox Partner Program is a place where you get our SDKs and development resources and more. And so I'll go over that a little bit more today. And please come see me after if you have more questions and comments. So Samsung Enterprise Alliance Program was developed in about 2013 and did a really good job of delivering technical resources and support to our partner and developer audience. What SEAP didn't do a very good job in doing was actually going the next step, providing more resources to build a better relationship with Samsung, as well as really providing additional information and resources on what Samsung's doing in the B2B space. It was a little bit more segmented in just the developer program space. So that's why we've come and developed Samsung Knox Partner Program. The point of this is to actually go one step above that and give resources kind of throughout the product lifecycle, helping our developers and partners in the B2B space really grow and take that next step to build a deeper relationship with Samsung. Obviously, the main goal is to increase business and make money. So we want our partners to make money. And in turn, when our partners make money, we do pretty well as well. So that's really the focus of what we're trying to do here. The program is still completely free. SEAP was free. Samsung Knox Partner Program is free to join. And if you are an SEAP member, your membership has already just been migrated over. So if you navigate to what was seap.samsung.com, you'll be taken to the new program, and you can log in with your existing credentials. So everything's migrated, your license keys, any tickets, and anything you had in SEAP is automatically migrated over to the Samsung Knox Partner Program already. So with the new website, obviously really nice new look and feel. It's nice, easy to navigate. It's really just the start of what we're doing for this program. So we are looking to continue to build and grow this program to make it more useful. So as I say, this is just the starting point. So please, join the program. Start working with us, and I hope that this becomes really useful for you. So we do still use some program tiers, but we have changed the way this works. We have designed it so, first and foremost, that everyone has open access to our development tools, our SDKs, and support. So joining at the bronze level, we do require that our partners are companies. So we're actually using a Dun & Bradstreet registration. So you just need to register, and if you're a company, you get in and you're validated very quickly. This solves some of the lag we had before with SEAP, where it took a little bit of time to register. So it should be quicker and easier to register, easier to come and join, and more secure process in that way as well. What we then look for to graduate through the tiers is, first of all, for the market to kind of validate your solution. So we're looking for some sales. Once you start making some sales, we start to take notice. So this is a program where, when you start actually doing these integrations, making these sales, we can figure out, okay, who's doing what in what space, in what geographies, and then start giving you more resources and progressing you through the tiers to give you more resources and grow. So that's basically where the silver tier comes in as kind of the start of, okay, you're doing something in the market. Progressing from there and going to gold is taking that next step and starting to have a deeper relationship with Samsung, and when we notice that you have even more sales and you're starting to do some things and making some bigger noise in the markets. And from there, platinum is our top tier, where at that point you're basically having a joint business model with Samsung. So throughout the tiers, the main goal is to make sure you can come and get access to everything easy, and then there's a clear path to actually start building and growing with Samsung. And our goal is to really progress people through these tiers. So it should be a ladder where if you come in and start working with Samsung, making some sales, it's clear what you need to do next to come and get the next tier and get more resources and start working with us more. So the way we've designed the program is to give support through the product lifecycle for each phase as you go. So when you come and join, we want to provide you more information and resources for what we're doing in B2B. As you heard this morning, there's a lot of really great success cases and news and what's happening with Samsung. So making sure that we communicate this stuff very clearly. From there, once you've decided what to build, what market to go after, we give you the development tools to do that. Also with the tools, you get support to actually build and actually go to market with your solution, which is the next step. So when you have your solution built, we want to make it easy for you to actually have some channels where you can get in front of more customers. So that's what we're working on with the go-to-market. With that as well, we're looking at giving more marketing resources as well. So getting in front of more customers, having the materials to build more top-notch marketing campaigns with Samsung. From there, grow is to build a deeper relationship with Samsung. So making sure that there's a way to get in touch with more people at Samsung to build that deeper relationship. And so I'll go through these in a little bit more detail to cover what we're actually offering with each one. So Samsung has a lot of products, both from our security standpoint, all our Samsung Knox products, as well as with our devices, things like the rugged devices that were announced this morning. So this is a place where, through the program, we can organize all the collateral and show you guys what are the top features in these ones, what are the differentiating features that Samsung has to offer. So hopefully making it clear on what is the opportunity, what products make sense to work with, what devices are available in what regions, how do you work to put all this together to figure out what to build, where the market need is. So organizing these together, a lot of these are kind of a little bit disparate right now. So on SamsungKnox.com, there's really great success cases. The Business Insights team in the US has some really good success cases and use cases. So through the program, we want to organize this so it's really easy to see what this is, and putting it all together for you so you can access each and making it easier to get to all this information. Finally, there's a webinar series we're launching. So actually in November, we're going to do our first webinar. And this will cover everything from technical how-tos, how to use the SDKs, how to do the integrations, as well as more business insights. So, kind of taking it further for what we're doing in different regions, different verticals, and showing, again, what are the market opportunities, how to start working with us. Moving on to the build section. So this is something that SEAP did a pretty good job of, so delivering all those technical resources, the SDKs and the support. We are working to make this even better. So one thing that's happening right away is there's a deprecation of some of our APIs. So we're taking it from, we're about 1,500 APIs right now, reducing that to about 1,000 APIs. And why that is so reducing the overlap with the core Android. So making it clear for what are the differentiating APIs, what are the differentiating features, and then providing those APIs to our partners and developers to make it easier to see what Samsung's doing that's different and that kind of layer above core Android. We've actually also redone our site navigation, especially for our dev resources, making it easier to find some valuable development resources that you're looking for. So, we have tons of resources and documentation. So with the navigation redone, it'll be easier to find the needed resources that you need. Support is also another huge one. Through the program, we offer two kinds of support. There's a support forum, so there's peer support, as well as that is monitored by our support experts at Samsung. So our team from Vancouver plays a big role in delivering that direct support. And then there's free ticketing support as well. So if you have an issue with an SDK, if there's an issue with your application once it's built, you have free ticketing support to get that directly from Samsung so we can resolve your issue quickly. Test devices as well. So we have actually secured a lot more test devices that we're distributing to the regions and making those available to our top partners. So it's easy to access these. Before, I know it was really tough to get some test devices in some regions. If you have development centers in India, for example, shipping those devices and getting them through customs in India takes quite a while. And so we're going to have devices sitting there ready so they can actually be used in region when they're needed. So what are some examples of the solutions that you can build, and what can the SDKs be used for? I'll just go over these quickly. Again, come see us in the Code Lab or at our booth after if you want a little more detail on this. But starting with unified endpoint management, with those 1,000 unique APIs, it gives you a lot of granular control over how you can control features on the device, how you can manage them, how you can secure them. Device customization, so using things like kiosk mode, where you can lock the device to the one application. So, usage of that, think of a menu at a restaurant or a airline entertainment system, the kiosks and the screens in the back of the seats. Mobile threat defense, so both detecting threats early through different device characteristics as network usage and whatnot, as well as taking action after a threat's detected to protect data and kind of remediate that threat. VPN, doing things like per app VPN or containerized VPN to give more, just a little more security behind that VPN solution, making it work in a special way. Remote support as well. So giving a mechanism that remote managers can actually help control and troubleshoot devices remotely. So if there's field workers, they're not kind of left hanging out to dry, but the remote support solution can actually tap in and help actually solve those problems as we go. So after the solution's built, how you actually go to market, how we get in front of more customers. I think this is one of the most important things that we can provide as Samsung with our, obviously global scale, our market reach. This is one thing that I think we can do a really good job of, something that SEAP never really actually was able to put together, but that's why we're doing Samsung Knox Partner Program. So the first thing we did, and this is live today, is we launched a solution catalog on samsungknox.com, so customer-facing solution catalog. Previously, there was a solution catalog in SEAP, which was developer and partner-facing, obviously, but we want to get in front of more customers. We want to generate more leads. So with this solution catalog, really making sure that we get in front of more customers and hopefully generate more leads. When we have those leads, then working to actually funnel those back to the partners to actually make sales out of those. Internal solution catalogs as well are really important. So through the program, we ask for solution descriptions. Those are actually funneled to our internal sales teams globally, so they can actually find relevant solutions to fit customer needs. So, this gives you access to basically our global sales network. If they're looking for a solution that hopefully is your solution that fits a customer need, they can actually get in touch with you and then work to actually close that sale, pulling you into that sale. There's also the more channels, things like the B2B app stores and whatnot that were mentioned this morning. So always looking for more channels to actually get partners in front of more customers with the goal of making sales. And finally, solution validation. So this is the Knox Validated program. We are proud to announce this basically this week as a part of the Samsung Knox Partner Program. And what we're doing here is helping evaluate solutions to provide more customer confidence. So with the Knox Validated program, we're starting with our UEM and EMM partners, and we're looking for the technical implementation of Samsung Knox features. With this, when they've passed the solution validation, we provide the Knox Validated badge and include them in more of the marketing resources and materials. Same thing as putting them on samsungknox.com with this badge. So our customers know that this has been looked at by Samsung, it's passed the test, and we have validated the solution, making it, Samsung Knox secured. It's a validated solution. This is an example of the solution catalog on samsungknox.com. If you can remember the tiers, right now this is only our top partners that we have on. We are working quickly to expand this to include our silver partners as well. to put a bigger solution catalog together, which will be, add a lot of value for our customers to see what are these partner solutions that are trusted by Samsung, what are our top solutions, and then hopefully, generating those sales. So this is just the first cut at what we're doing here, and keep your eye on this in future, and hopefully your solutions are going to be on here as well. Finally, how to grow the relationship with Samsung. So through the program, you have more connections to Samsung sales teams. You're getting promoted through our customer channels. And what we're looking to do is actually get in touch with you and work with you more directly around the world. So we have 11 research and development centers around the world. And what we're looking to do and what we are doing is we have regional managers in each one of these offices and teams' responsibilities to actually engage with partners locally with the goal of both providing technical guidance and support, as well as pulling partners in these regions into more partner activities. So before, this was really reserved for only our top tier partners that were working directly with business development managers. And what we're doing now is actually making this available, again, going back to the tier chart, to our silver tier partners. So when we have some solutions that are making some moves in market, working directly with those partners to say, okay, what else can we do together? The main goal of here as well is to start promoting more internally at Samsung. So these are going to be the regional advocates for these partners that will take these solutions and try to promote them both to HQ as well as globally. So the goal here is more awareness globally across the globe as well as within Samsung. Quick note, so I talked a lot about obviously Samsung Knox being a main focus of this. This is really, as I said, the first phase. The other piece we're really looking to do is work not just as Samsung Knox, but also across anything B2B at Samsung. So really great solutions in Samsung DeX. I hope you guys are aware of that or had checked it out. And pulling in our top DeX solution partners, as well as anyone else who's doing something more directly related to what Samsung has as differentiated features. So everyone should join, even if you don't have a business case to integrate with Samsung Knox. This is something that we want our B2B partner community to join, and we're going to continue to add more value. So just the starting point, but please come talk to me after. These are the websites. Actually, there's a mistake on here. It's developer.samsungknox.com. That is access more to our SDKs and development portal. The partner, partner URL at the top is where we actually join. But please come talk to me after. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions on additional features and things that you need to be successful, please email me or come talk to me. I look forward to working with you guys, and thanks for coming.